Coverage is brought to you by Bluegrass Lumber and Hardware, Brandenburg Telecom, Elite Physical Therapy, First State Bank, Irvington Gas Company, Taylor Pharmacy, and by Wright Implement Company.
And welcome back to Grayson County High School, just outside Litchfield, Kentucky, for game number 2 of tonight's doubleheader. The Fighting Tigers taking on the Grayson County Cougars in about 10 minutes. Hello again, everyone. This is Lee Bramlett. Breckenridge County comes in with a new coach. Jeff LaGrange, the assistant for Patrick Critchlow a year ago, takes over the Fighting Tigers as the Tigers look to rebound from last season's 7-11 mark that saw them eliminated in the opening round of the district tournament. A lot of new faces upcoming for the Tigers this year, as Breckenridge County will have to rely on some new faces. One of the key factors for this team will be the return of Eamon O'Donohue, as he is the lead scorer returning from last year's team. Grayson County comes in off of a solid season a year ago, and a lot of people are touting this Grayson County team as a potential region championship winning team based on the team that returns from last year, anchored by key players such as Keegan Sharp, Chandler McCready, and River Blanton. Breckenridge County has gone back to the locker room. Grayson County still warming up, as we're just about 8.5 minutes from the start of tonight's matchup. We'll be back with more from Grayson County High School coming up in just a couple of minutes. This is Fighting Tiger Sports from 104.3 The River, WXBC1043.com, and Facebook Live.
At Wright Implement, you'll find the full line of John Deere mowers, gators, tractors, ag equipment, John Deere apparel, toys, and more, along with a complete line of Steel and Honda power equipment. And we have a parts and service department that's second to none. Wright Implement has 15 locations throughout Kentucky and southern Indiana to serve you. The right equipment, the right service, and always the right price. Wright Implement, serving great customers like you since 1936. Online at wrightimp.com.
Back with you here at Grayson County High School, about 5 minutes away from the start of this matchup. As we mentioned a moment ago, the Lady Tigers with a 65-25 victory over Grayson County to open their season. Breckenridge County comes into tonight the Fighting Tigers, as we said, a record of 7 wins and 11 losses a year ago for Coach Patrick Critchlow, now the athletic director at the high school. The Tigers having to replace a lot of key components from that team. They will rely on their lead returning scorer from a year ago, Eamon.
If you need home medical equipment, rely on Taylor Pharmacy. They deliver home medical equipment such as oxygen, lift chairs, hospital beds, and CPAP machines to Breckenridge and surrounding counties. They have everything a patient needs for recuperating at home. Taylor Pharmacy does so much more than fill prescriptions. They carry a full line of diabetic shoes, have a gift department, and of course make delicious tailor-made fudge in a variety of flavors that include sugar-free. Stop by Taylor Pharmacy in Hardinsburg and see why your family and the Taylor Pharmacy family make a good team.
Back with you at Grayson County High School in Litchfield, just about set for the start of this ball game. Breckenridge County starters have been introduced, and Grayson County being introduced at this moment, and we'll just about be set for the start of this ball game. Picking up the starters for Breckenridge County, it will be Eamon O'Donohue, Mercer Rogers, Jacob Henning, also Hunter Barr, and picking up the last number there, believe it'll be Lane Tall, number 22. Grayson County will send out in their starting alignment Keegan Sharp, also River Blanton, Chandler McCready, Braden Childress, and we are underway. Grayson County with the basketball to start this ball game. Here's a three-point attempt on the way by Grayson County. No good. The rebound will be chased down by Hunter Barr for Breckenridge County. Tigers moving from left to right as we view them here in this first half of play. Rogers brings the ball into the front court. Here's Lane Tall with it on the right wing. Out front, Henning gets the ball back to Mercer Rogers. Rogers out front. Eamon O'Donohue squares. Three-pointer on the way. Too strong. Rebound comes down to Keegan Sharp for Grayson County. Cougars bring the ball into the front court. Here is Braden Childress with it for Grayson County. Childress holds it up at long range. McCready with it, back out front. Blanton gets it down low. Here's a shot up, no good. Fought for, and Lane Tall tracks down the rebound for Grayson County. Or for Breckenridge County, excuse me. Henning with the basketball gets knocked away. Grayson County down the other end, puts up the shot, gets the roll and the foul. Braden Childress gets the basket. And foul will be on Jacob Henning. He picks up his first foul of the night. Now at the line, it'll be Childress trying to complete the three-point play and give Grayson County an early lead. Does not make the free throw. Quickly, Breckenridge County heads to the bench to make some substitutions. Hayden Brockman will check into the lineup, number 00 among the substitutions. Ball batted away, fought for. Breckenridge County's Lane Tall comes away with it. Fighting Tigers dressed in new uniforms tonight. Maroon with white lettering and numbering. Mercer Rogers steps inside. Little runner, puts it up and in. Mercer Rogers scores the first points of the season. We're tied at 2. 6:25 to go here in the opening frame. Blanton with it for Grayson County. Kicks it over in the corner. McCready, bounce pass, finds Blanton, who hits the basket. Has his shot blocked by Hunter Barr. Breckenridge County will come the other way. Here's Tall with it. Tall spins in the lane. 12-footer on the way, short. Rebound fought for. Chased down by Grayson County. Here's Blanton with it on the run. Blanton drives, coast to coast, lays it off the glass. No good. Grayson County gets the miss. Sharp thinks about the three. Now kicks it over. Here's Childress. Pump fakes, 15-footer on the way. No good. Rebound batted in the air and tracked down by Breckenridge County's Hunter Barr. Mercer Rogers into the front court for the Tigers. Breckenridge County moving right to left here in this first half. Barr with it, kicks it back to Rogers. He squares up, three-pointer partially blocked. Barr tries to go for the ball, but Grayson County comes away with it. Childers into the front court for Grayson County. 2.5 minutes gone in the ball game. We're tied at 2. Childers being guarded by Lane Tall, kicks it over. Here's McCready, gonna try a three-pointer, make that River Blanton, and he knocks it down. We remember a year ago, Grayson County's ability to knock down the three. And they have taken the lead at 5-2. Here's Hunter Barr driving coast to coast. He lays it up and in. Hunter Barr with his first points of the season. Pulls Breckenridge County to within one at 5-4. 5 minutes to go here in the opening quarter. Blanton drives at the other end. Splits defenders, puts it up and in. Blanton now with 5 points in the ball game. Grayson County leads 7-4. 4:47 to go here in this opening quarter. Grayson County tries his own press. Breckenridge County able to break it is Tall in the front court for the Tigers. Tall hands it back to Mercer Rogers. Lane Tall will square up for a three-pointer. Looks off the mark. Hunter Barr tries to track it down, unable to do so. Rebound comes down to Braylon Childress. Down to the other end, here is McCready going coast to coast. They will wipe out the basket as they'll get McCready with a charge. Trying to find McCready down to the other end and just made contact. Breckenridge County to inbounds after the player control foul. Tall with it down to the other end, all alone at the other end. It is up and in for Jonah Miller. Breckenridge County did a good job of reading the press and found Miller for an uncontested basket. And the Tigers cut the deficit to 7-6 and come away with the basketball. In the front court, Rogers with it, kicks it over. Miller's going to try a three-pointer. That's an air ball. Rebound chased down by Childers for Grayson County. Childers in the front court, gets it over. Blanton will try a three-pointer and drain it. 2 threes for River Blanton. He has 8 of Grayson County's 10 points. Cougars now lead at 10-6. 3:45 to go here in the opening quarter. Tall with the basketball for Breckenridge County. Tigers trying to slow it down maybe just a bit here. Miller with the basketball, kicks it over. Here's a jumper on the way, no good by Tall. Fight for the rebound, scrambled, rescued by Mercer Rogers, but right into the hands of River Blanton. Childress into the front court, kicks it over in the corner. A three on the way by McCready, no good. Rebound batted out of bounds. Last touched by Breckenridge County. Couple of substitutions back into the ball game for Breckenridge County. We get Colton Miller, number 21, and Hayden Brockman, 00, back into the lineup for the Tigers. 3:15 to go here in a fast-moving first quarter. Grayson County with a 4-point advantage. 3-point attempt on the way by Blanton, no good. Rebound tracked down by Grayson County. Darian Tung into the ball game as a shot up, no good. We get a jump ball. And it will be Breckenridge County's basketball on the alternating possession. Darius Tung, number 21, into the ball game, as is number 10, Nolan Hornbeck. 3 minutes left to go here in the first quarter of play. Grayson County will commit a foul. Darius Tung fouling about 75 feet away from the basket. Something the Cougars coaching staff, while they like to see full court pressure, they don't want to see a foul that far away. Mercer Rogers into the front court for Breckenridge County. Under 3 minutes to go here in a fast-moving first quarter. Grayson County with a 10-6 lead. Colton Miller gets the ball out front to Jonah Miller. And the ball gets away from Hayden Brockman as he was trying to pass the ball just a little too strong. And Grayson County will get the ball back. 2 minutes, 40 seconds left to go here in the first quarter. Grayson County 10, Breckenridge County 6. Grayson County with 3 3-point baskets from River Blanton. Make that 2 3-pointers, excuse me. We'll get a reach-in foul, I believe, on Breckenridge County. No jump ball. They'll give the ball back to Grayson County with 2:28 remaining here in the first quarter of play. Keegan Sharp will inbounds for Grayson County. Sharp gets the ball into Tung. Ball gets knocked away from Hornbeck, but he gets it back. Out front, here's Blanton with it. Blanton being chased by Hayden Brockman. Blanton slowly backs it out to near the time stripe. Grayson County really stretching the court here. Sharp with it, kicks it over. Now out front to Blanton. Blanton drives coast to coast, lays it off the glass and in. River Blanton with 10 of Grayson County's 12 points. Cougars now lead at 12-6, under 2 minutes to go here in the opening quarter. At the other end, here is Mercer Rogers driving coast to coast. And he draws the foul. Keegan Sharp will pick up the foul for Grayson County. That'll be his first, team second. Breckenridge County will inbounds underneath their own basket. Mercer Rogers looking to bring the ball in. Miller with it back out front. Here's a three-point attempt by Colton Miller that is no good. Fight for the rebound. Tracked down by Hunter Barr. But I believe they'll get a reach in on River Blanton. Actually, they're going to call that as a foul against Breckenridge County. Miller picks up his first, team second. Grayson County basketball to bring the length of the floor with 1:43 remaining here in this opening quarter. Sharp hands the ball off to Jack Logsdon, number 24. Now Tongue with it. Tongue back out front. Logsdon will try a long three-pointer straight away. High bank pulled down by Logsdon, who puts up his shot. Had it blocked by, I believe, Brockman. But I think they're going to get Hayden Brockman with the foul. That'll be his first, team third. But it'll send Grayson County to the free throw stripe. Logsdon makes the first free throw of the night. Hunter Toms will check into the lineup for Grayson County. Grayson County with a 7-point lead at 13-6 as the second shot by Logsdon is good. Grayson County now up 14-6. Cougars on a 7-0 run after Breckenridge County had cut the deficit to 1. Here is Miller with the running jumper, no good. Fight for the rebound. Brockman banks it off the glass and in. Hayden Brockman with his first points of the night. Breckenridge County closes to within 6 at 14-8. Under a minute to go here in the opening half. Or opening quarter, rather. Logsdon with it, kicks back to Keegan Sharp. Sharp at the top of the key. Now brings it over. Here is Logsdon spinning, lost the handle of the basketball, but Grayson County gets it right back. Here's a three-pointer on the way from Tongue, hits the side of the backboard. Breckenridge County comes away with it. Colton Miller into the front court for the Tigers with 30 seconds remaining in the quarter. Brockman back to Mercer Rogers. Rogers gets the ball to Hunter Barr. Barr puts up the shot, no good. But it would not have counted anyway. I believe they're going to get a traveling call. And that is the case. Turnover gives it back to Grayson County with 20 seconds remaining here in the opening quarter. Grayson County will get one shot here as Sharp brings it across the time stripe for the Tigers. Or for the Cougars, rather, excuse me, as Mercer Rogers guards him. Sharp angles to the right side. Caught on a double team. Now kicks it out. Three-pointer on the way. No good. And that will do it for the first quarter of play. At the end of one, it is Grayson County 14, Breckenridge County 8. Tonight's first quarter brought to you by Commonwealth Machining. This is Fighting Tiger Sports from 104.3 The River and WXBC1043.com.
How many times have you called someplace and heard this?
For customer service, press 1.
At First State Bank, when you call one of their 3 locations, you'll hear this.
First State Bank, this is Michelle. How may I help you?
From opening a checking or savings account to home or commercial loans, you'll get a friendly voice ready to assist with your banking needs. Call or stop by today and find out why for more than 100 years, First State Bank, where your friends bank. Member FDIC and equal housing lender. Online at firststatebankky.com.
Second quarter about to get underway here at Grayson County High School. The Cougars with a 14-8 lead over Breckenridge County. Big quarter for River Blanton. His opening frame had 10 points to lead, all scoring in the ball game. Hunter Barr, Jonah Miller, Mercer Rogers, and Hayden Brockman with baskets for Breckenridge County to account for their scoring. Mercer Rogers with it on the right side. Out front, Eamon O'Donohue will try a three-pointer that is short. Rebound fought for. Hunter Barr reaches in to try and tie it up, but it'll be alternating possession that will favor Grayson County. So the Cougars with the basketball to bring the length of the floor. Just underway here in this second quarter. Again, a Breckenridge County team that is having to learn on the run tonight as the Tigers have to replace a lot of key components from last year. Down to the other end, here's a runner on the way by Childress that is no good. Rebound comes down to Hunter Barr for Breckenridge County. Tigers with the basketball, trailing by 6. Lane Tall with it for the Tigers in the game, along with Eamon O'Donohue. Here's Hunter Barr. Barr caught in traffic, now kicks it back out to Tall. O'Donohue gets the ball to Mercer Rogers. Rogers leans in, 12-footer doesn't go, gets his own miss. Tries to fight for clearance, forces up the shot, no good, but draws the foul from Grayson County. I believe they'll get the foul on Jack Logston. That'll be his first, team fourth. So Mercer Rogers will head to the line for Breckenridge County to attempt the first free throws of the season for the Fighting Tigers. First shot is on the way and kicks off no good. Another attempt upcoming. Blanton, Hornbeck, McCready, Sharp in the lineup for Grayson County as Rogers' second free throw is good. And it pulls Breckenridge County to within 5 at 14-9. Tigers have Mercer Rogers, Hunter Barr, Eamon O'Donohue, Jacob Henning, and Lane Tall in the lineup. Grayson County with the basketball out front. Here's a drive, kick back out. Three-pointer on the way by Hornbeck as an air ball. Rescued by Grayson County. Here's Childress driving the baseline. Gets the ball to Blanton. Blanton forces up a shot and draws contact and will head to the line. No, they're actually going to scratch the foul and turn over Grayson County. So Breckenridge County gets the ball back. 6:26 remaining here in this opening half of play. Tigers trail 14-9. O'Donohue with the basketball for Breckenridge County. O'Donohue kicks it down to the corner. Henning will try a three-pointer. No good. Rebound will be chased down by Grayson County's River Blanton. Childress will race into the front court for the Cougars. Down in the corner, Hornbeck with it. Hornbeck kicks it back out to Childress. Being guarded by Mercer Rogers for Breckenridge County. Under 6 minutes remaining in this first half of play. Tigers trail by 5. Childress with the basketball, kicks it over to Hornbeck. Now back to Blanton. Blanton to Childress. Down low, here's McCready with it. McCready spins, puts the shot up over O'Donohue and gets the roll. Chandler McCready with his first points of the ball game. Grayson County back to a 7-point lead at 16-9. 5:27 to go until halftime. Lane Tall with the ball for Breckenridge County. Here's Hunter Barr going to try a three-point basket. No good. Rebound comes down to Hornbeck for Grayson County. Childress comes into the front court, hands the ball off to McCready, drives the baseline. Player goes to the floor. No call. Here is Grayson County still with it. Blanton will try a three from the corner. Got it. River Blanton with a three-pointer. He's got 13 points on the night. Grayson County has extended their lead to 10 with 5:03 remaining here in the first half. Breckenridge County will take a timeout. It is Grayson County 19, Breckenridge County 9. This is Fighting Tigers Sports from 104.3 The River and WXBC1043.com.
So you've heard us talking about Brandenburg Telecom. We could have chosen any other provider for our phone, internet, TV, and security service, but we chose Brandenburg Telecom.
It is not hard to find a good deal these days. What it is hard to find is a provider that delivers the best value of service. That's exactly what we're getting with Brandenburg Telecom.
They don't trick you with introductory rates.
They don't keep you waiting for service or waiting on the phone.
When they say they're going to do something, they do it.
Brandenburg Telecom are people who live
And work.
And play in my community.
They're a part of this community, and that's why they care.
If you only have one service with Brandenburg Telecom, you're missing out on their other great services.
Give them a chance.
You won't be disappointed. You ready for the burger?
Back with you at Grayson County High School. Tonight's second quarter brought to you by H.A. Sandwiches in Harned. River Blanton with 13 of Grayson County's 19 points. Among those, 3 three-point baskets. The last one prompting Breckenridge County coach Jeff LaGrange to take a timeout, the first timeout of the ball game. It comes at 5:03 remaining until halftime. Grayson County enjoying their biggest lead of the night now at 19-9. Grayson County got to pick up with some full court pressure as Mercer Rogers inbounds the basketball to Lane Tall. Tall to Rogers into the front court. Rogers looking, caught in a double team, now has to come out. They get the rescue. Here is a pass that's batted up in the air. Loose basketball pulled down by McCready of Grayson County. That one just got deflected and went straight up in the air. Everyone waited, and Grayson County was able to play center field on it. Here's Blanton driving the baseline, dishes off down low. The ball gets knocked out of bounds and will go to Breckenridge County. Mercer Rogers will bring the ball up the floor for Breckenridge County. Actually hands it back to Lane Tall as they face this zone press. Into the front court, here's O'Donohue with a three-point basket on the way, good. Eamon O'Donohue's first three of the night. And first points of the ball game pulls Breckenridge County back to within 7 at 19-12. 4:08 remaining here in this opening half of play. Here's Keegan Sharp going to try a three-pointer. Doesn't go. Rebound comes down to Rogers for Breckenridge County. Tigers with the basketball under 4 minutes remaining until halftime. Trailing by 7. Into the front court. Rogers with the basketball. Hands it off to Eamon O'Donohue. O'Donohue actually leans in. I believe they'll whistle a turnover against Breckenridge County. Colton Miller checks in for Breckenridge County. So a turnover by the Tigers gives it back to Grayson County with 3:48 remaining in this opening half of play. Cougars up 19-12 with the basketball. Braden Childress across the time stripe gets the ball to Sharp. McCready back to Keegan Sharp. Sharp takes it to the top of the key. Now McCready on the left or right wing. McCready tries to get some position. Kicks it down low to Blanton. Blanton spins around, puts it off the glass and in. Blanton with his 15th point of the night. Grayson County up by 9, 21-12, 3:15 remaining until halftime. Tall with the basketball for Breckenridge County. Gets inside, a little scoop shot, can't get the roll. The rebound comes down to McCready. Had a nice look at the basket, just could not roll it in. And now Grayson County with the basketball the other way. Here's a three-point attempt on the way, no good. Rebound comes down to Tall for Breckenridge County. Hands the ball off to Mercer Rogers. Under 3 minutes to go until halftime. Rogers drives the lane, puts up the shot, got it. Rogers with his 5th point of the night. Breckenridge County trails by 7, 21-14. 2.5 minutes remaining until halftime. McCready with the basketball, drives on Colton Miller, puts up the shot, gets it to roll, and draws the foul. McCready with his 4th point of the night. Colton Miller will pick up the foul. That'll be his first. The team 5th against the Tigers. Now McCready will go to the line, trying to complete the three-point play. Shot is in the air, no good. And Breckenridge County comes down with a rebound. Here's Miller driving the lane, puts up the shot. Does not get the basket, but draws the foul. I believe they'll get Logston with the foul. Logston will pick up his 2nd. That'll be the team 5th. Colton Miller will head to the line for Breckenridge County for 2 free throws with 2:18 remaining here until halftime. First free throw on the way is good. So Miller gets into the scoring column, and Breckenridge County cuts the deficit down to 8. Hornbeck will check back in for Grayson County as Colton Miller will head to the free throw stripe for the 2nd free throw of the night. Second free throw is good, so Miller with 2 points of the ball game. Breckenridge County cuts it back to a 7-point deficit, 23-16. 2:12 remaining until halftime. Sharp with the basketball for Grayson County in the front court. Tongue with it, back to Sharp. Cougars spreading the floor here with the 7-point lead. Down in the corner, we get a whistle, and will be a offensive foul against Grayson County. Darius Tongue picks up his second foul. That'll be the team's 6th against the Cougars. 1:54 remaining until halftime. Rogers with the basketball being guarded by Tongue. Eamon O'Donohue with it now. Tongue has his pass intercepted. Blanton stepped in front of Jonah Miller, and Blanton will lay it up and in. Blanton has his 17th point of the night. And Grayson County again with a 9-point lead, 25-16. 90 seconds remaining in the quarter. Mercer Rogers kicks the ball down low to Miller. And we get a foul on Grayson County. I believe this is going to be Tongue, and if that's the case, that is his 3rd. And that is the case. Darius Tongue picks up his 3rd, and that will send Jonah Miller to the line. He'll have 2 free throws. Breckenridge County 3 of 4 from the line on the night. Make it 4 of 5 as he hits the free throw. Hunter Toms, number 32, back in the lineup for Grayson County. Meanwhile, Jonah Miller heads to the line for his 2nd free throw attempt here. Miller with 3 points on the night. Free throws on the way and good. 4 for Jonah Miller. Takes it back to a 7-point game. 25-18, a minute 19 left to go until halftime. Here's a 3-point attempt, good. Keegan Sharp hits the 3-pointer for Grayson County. That'll be his first points of the night. Extends the Grayson County lead to 10 at 28-18. Breckenridge County in the front court. We get a whistle and a turnover by Breckenridge County. 1 minute remaining until halftime. Tigers need a defensive stop to keep this thing within arm's length. Lane Tall checks back into the ball game as Hayden Brockman will sit down. Final minute of this opening half here at Grayson County High School. Here's Sharp with it, hit the 3 a moment ago. Blanton's going to try a 3 from the corner. This one's going to be short. Rebound comes down to Hornbeck. Here is Toms down low. Tries to put up a shot and draws the foul from Breckenridge County. We'll wait and see who the foul was on. Had 2 in the vicinity. I believe they'll get Hunter Barr with the foul for Breckenridge County. That'll be his 2nd, team 6th. At the line, Toms with a free throw attempt upcoming with 45.9 seconds remaining. Missed the first, but hit the second. So Toms into the scoring column. And Grayson County with an 11-point lead at 29-18. Here is Barr. Puts up the short jumper, can't get it to go. Rebound comes down to Toms. Grayson County charging the other way. Here's the pass partially deflected, but Blanton puts it off the glass and in. Blanton with 19 points. And Grayson County now with a 13-point lead, 31-18, inside the final 21 seconds of this half. Rogers with the basketball as the Grayson County faithful come to life. Here's a 3-point attempt on the way that is good. Jonah Miller knocks down a 3-pointer. Or check that, Colton Miller with a 3 as time expires. And the first half has come to an end. Grayson County will take a 10-point lead into the locker room over Breckenridge County, 31-21. Tonight's second quarter brought to you by H.A. Sandwiches on Lehman Lane in Harnett. This is Fighting Tiger Sports from 104.3 The River, WXBC1043.com, and Facebook Live.
Bluegrass Lumber and Hardware is your local source for building and home improvement projects. We all know that the kitchen is the heart of the home. Let Bluegrass Lumber make your home a more welcoming place with upgraded cabinetry and countertops. Bluegrass Lumber does it all, from selection to measurement to installation. Not only does a kitchen upgrade make your home more valuable, but it will make holidays and mealtimes more special. Come see us at Bluegrass Lumber and Hardware on Highway 60 in Hardinsburg.
Back with you at Grayson County High School, just outside of Litchfield. Lee Bramlett with you. We're at halftime of tonight's boys matchup, the season opener for both Breckinridge County and Grayson County, and the Fighting Tigers trail at the midway point by the score of 31-21. Breckinridge County has never led in this ball game. There was only one tie, that at 2. Then Grayson County took the lead of the ball game. In fact, the closest Breckinridge County has been since the start of the ball game. After that tie was at 7-6. Grayson County then went on a 7-0 run to stretch the lead out to 8. The margin was down to 6 at halftime at 14-8. From there, Breckinridge County closed the margin down to 14-9. Grayson County scored 5 in a row to take the lead out to double digits for the first time at 19-9. Breckinridge County kept things really for much of the quarter in the 7 to 9 point range, but then Grayson County took the lead on a 3-point basket that stretched it out to 18-28 with a 10-point lead. The Cougars have led by as many as 13 in this ball game at 31-18, with the current margin 31-21. Breckinridge County trailing Grayson County by 10 here at the midway point. We'll be back with a look at the first half scoring coming up after this timeout. This is Fighting Tigers Sports from 104.3 The River, WXBC1043.com, and Facebook Live.
You don't need to suffer a sports-related injury to benefit from physical therapy. For anyone in pain, rotator cuff repair, lumbar traction, treatment for neck or low back pain, or any number of treatments, Elite Physical Therapy and Fitness can get you back on the right track. The physical therapists at Elite Physical Therapy and Fitness can provide innovative treatment with dry needling and kinesis taping. Call today, 270-756-5007. At Elite Physical Therapy, there's still hope when there's pain.
Back with you at halftime, where Breckinridge County trails Grayson County 31-21. So look at the first half scoring first for Breckinridge County. They're being led right now by Mercer Rogers and Colton Miller, both with 5 points here at halftime. We show Rogers with a 2-point basket, or two 2-point baskets, 1 of 2 from the free throw stripe for his 5 points. Colton Miller, 2 of 2 from the line, as well as a 3-point basket. 4 points of the ball game to Jonah Miller. He has a 2-pointer and was 2 of 2 from the free throw line. From there, it's 3 points of the ball game to Eamon O'Donohue on a 3-point basket in the second quarter. Hunter Barr has 2 points in the ball game, as does Hayden Brockman. Jacob Henning, the only other player for the Tigers to get into the game at this point, and that has not scored in the ball game. Also, Lane Tall saw playing time in the first half, but did not score. Across the way for Grayson County, their offensive story of the night has been River Blanton. Blanton with 19 points here at halftime to lead all scorers. He's the only Grayson County player in double-figure scoring. From there, Chandler McCready is the next scorer on the night. He has 4 points on the night. 3 points of the ball game to Keegan Sharp, 2 points to Braden Childress and to Jack Longston. Hunter Toms with 1 point in the ball game. He was 1 of 2 from the free throw stripe. Nolan Hornbeck and Darius Tung with playing time for the Cougars in the first half, but did not score. 31-21 is the halftime score. Grayson County leading Breckinridge County. Looking at the foul situation, the only player in any sort of foul trouble for the Tigers at the moment is Hunter Barr. He has 2 fouls. Jonah Miller, Hayden Brockman, also Jacob Henning and Colton Miller each have picked up a foul for Breckinridge County. Across the way for Grayson County, Jack Longston has 2 fouls. Darius Tung has 3 fouls. And those are the only players in any extent of foul trouble for Grayson County at this point. Breckinridge County will be in action again on Friday night when they travel up the road to Mount Washington, Kentucky. They will take on Bullitt East in a game there. Our coverage will get underway at around 6:30 on Friday night. We'll actually begin things with Tiger Talk. At around 6, we'll talk with Coach Jeff LaGrange, as well as Lady Tiger coach Chad Mormon, about the games tonight, as well as their upcoming schedule. If you're just coming across the dial, the Lady Tigers open their season with a 65-25 win over Grayson County. The Lady Tigers will also be in action on Friday night. They will have a home game against Mercy Academy. We will have that game for you as well on WXBC. We will plan to stream that game live at WXBC1043.com. So you'll be able to hear that game as well. Again, at WXBC1043.com. The Breckenridge County Bullitt East boys game will be on 104.3 FM. So you'll want to tune in for that as well. At halftime, 31-21 is the score. Breckenridge County right now trailing by 10 to Grayson County. Grayson County already out of the locker room. The Tigers still actually now just coming back onto the bench. The second of action is coming up in just a couple of minutes. It's Fighting Tigers Sports from 104.3 The River, WXBC1043.com, and Facebook Live.
Experience the difference of the Big Green Egg ceramic cooker from Irvington Gas Company. It's a smoker, a grill, and oven, all in one. It's easy to start, reaching cooking temperatures in just 10 minutes with temperature control so you can cook to perfection. It's safer to use and it's easy to clean up. Stop by Irvington Gas Company on Highway 79 to see the Big Green Egg and other gas grills available. Irvington Gas Company, serving this area for more than 75 years.
Back with you at Grayson County High School in Litchfield. Breckenridge County trails Grayson County by the score of 31-21. Grayson County has never trailed in this game. We only had one tie. That was at 2. Then the Cougars took the lead and have never trailed. They've led by as many as 13 in the ball game at 31-18. A late 3 by the Tigers in the half cut the margin back, and the Tigers only trail by 10. Breckenridge County has put 6 players into the scoring column tonight. Rogers and Colton Miller unofficially lead the way with 5 points for the Tigers. Grayson County right now fueled by a big game from River Blanton. Blanton has 19 points here at halftime. Just about set to get this second half underway. A reminder as well, we have Fighting Tiger basketball, as we said, Friday night, Fighting Tiger and Lady Tiger basketball. Then on Saturday, it is Breckenridge County Lady Tiger basketball. The Lady Tigers taking on Louisville Male in a tournament event down at Owensboro Catholic. That game, I believe, is going to be at the Kentucky Wesleyan College site, not at the Sports Center. We'll get a little more information about that when we talk with Coach Chad Mormon on Tiger Talk coming up Friday evening. We will have the coaches on Friday night just before our coverage of Breckenridge County and Bullitt East from Mount Washington. Second half about to get underway here. Breckenridge County sends out Eamon O'Donohue, Mercer Rogers, Lane Tall, Hunter Barr, and Jacob Henning. Grayson County, Keegan Sharp, Braden Childress, Chandler McCready, River Blanton, and Hunter Toms. It'll be Breckenridge County's basketball to begin the second half. Tigers moving from right to left as we view the court here at Grayson County High School here in the second half. Tall will try a three-pointer to start the quarter. No good. Chased down by River Blanton. Blanton goes to the floor. Players still on the floor. I believe we're going to get a foul on Breckenridge County. And Breckenridge County picks up the foul. Actually, now they list Hunter Barr as picking up his second foul. So Breckenridge County with their first foul of the second half. Barr with his second of the game. And Grayson County with the basketball for the first time tonight in this second half. Childress with the basketball, gets it to McCready. Now Toms with it, down in the corner. Gets the ball batted away, intended for Blanton, makes the rescue, tries to throw it off a Breckenridge County player, and it's rescued by Childress, who puts up the shot, no good. Fight for the rebound. Here's Toms, puts it up, and gets the roll of the foul. And Hunter Barr has just picked up his third foul as Toms comes up with his third point of the night. And now we'll try to complete the three-point play. Free throws on the way. This is no good. Rebound batted around. McCready rescues it for Grayson County. Ball out of bounds and last touched by Breckenridge County. Grayson County coming out with some aggression to start this third quarter of play. Inbound Sharp will lob it in to Blanton. Sharp back to Blanton as Grayson County again spreads the floor here. Up by 12. Hands the ball back to Childress. Childress just off the top of the key at the time stripe. Blanton with it. Now Toms. Toms kicks it over in the corner. Sharp will try a three-pointer, knocks it down. Keegan Sharp with his second three of the night. Grayson County extends the lead to 15 now, 36-21. 6:40 to go here in the third quarter. Tall with the basketball. Brockman in the ball game now for Breckenridge County. Here's Mercer Rogers, drives the baseline, pushes up the little floater in. Mercer Rogers with his 7th point of the night. 36-23, 13-point deficit for the Tigers. Grayson County with the basketball. Here's Childress with it, drives on Brockman. Gets the ball down low, turnaround hook shot good by River Blanton. Blanton picks up where he left off now with his 21st point of the night. 38-23, 15-point lead for Grayson County. Breckenridge County with the basketball. Tall with it, out front. Henning hits the ball to Rogers on the left wing. Now O'Donohue comes out to take the basketball. O'Donohue bounce pass down low. Here's the give and go to Rogers. Has a shot blocked by Toms. Grayson County running the other way. Now holds it up. Here's a pass down low. Gets the ball to Blanton. Blanton caught in the double team. Shot off balance. Rebounded by Toms. He puts it up. Has his shot blocked. Rebound comes down to Brockman. And Breckenridge County comes away with the basketball. 5.5 minutes to go here in this third quarter. Breckenridge County trails 38-23. Mercer Rogers with the basketball. Here's a three-point attempt on the way, no good. Rebound comes down to Keegan Sharp. Grayson County running the other way. Here's McCready, puts it off the glass and in. 17-point lead for Grayson County as McCready with his 6th point of the night. And Jeff LaGrange has called a timeout with 5 minutes and 6 seconds remaining in this third quarter of play. A 30-second timeout for the Tigers, who now trail 40-23. A reminder, join us for Inside Tiger Nation tomorrow at 5 o'clock. We'll hear from some of the Fighting Tiger student athletes who have recently signed their letters of intent. We'll hear from Athletic Director Patrick Kirchelo talking about the upcoming basketball season, the home schedule, and information you'll need to know as far as any COVID-related restrictions. The Lady Tigers open their season on Friday night at home against Louisville Mercy. The Fighting Tigers and Lady Tigers will then have a doubleheader Monday night against Whitesville Trinity. And we'll have roundtable discussion with Jonathan Bennett and Mike Harnett as well. Inside Tiger Nation comes your way at 5 tomorrow afternoon here on 104.3 The River. 5:06 left to go here in the third quarter. Grayson County enjoys their longest lead of the night now at 40-23. Mercer Rogers will bring the ball up the floor for Breckenridge County. Rogers crosses the time stripe, being chased by McCready. Rogers looking, gets the ball to Jacob Henning. Henning chased by River Blanton. Here's Rogers with the basketball, drives down the lane, ball batted around, it comes away to River Blanton. And Grayson County will push it into the front court. McCready with it, back to Blanton, thought about the three-pointer, cut off by Henning. Now Childress will back it out for Grayson County with 4:33 left to go in the third quarter. Here's Sharp going to try a three from the corner. That is no good. Rebound comes down to Eamon O'Donohue. Breckenridge County will bring the ball up the floor as he hands off to Mercer Rogers. Into the front court, Breckenridge County with the basketball. Here's baseline jumper, no good by Brockman. Rebound comes down to Childress for Breckenridge County. Or for Grayson County, down to the other end. Blanton, little reverse layup shot doesn't go, but he draws the foul from Breckenridge County. Tigers have not had an answer for Blanton for much of the night. Jacob Henning will pick up the foul for the Tigers. That'll be Henning's third of the night. At the line, Blanton for Grayson County. As we get wholesale substitutions, we'll pick some of those up in just a moment as Blanton will head to the free throw line for the second of the two free throws. Missed on his first attempt and will not miss on the second, so he has 22 points on the night. And Grayson County extends their lead now to 41-23. Colton Miller into the lineup, as is picking up some of the other substitutions. O'Donohue with the basketball. Chase Hardesty, number 1, into the ball game, as here's a Colton Miller gets in the paint and puts in a shot. Miller has his 7th point of the night. 41-25, 16-point lead for Grayson County. Have Jonah Miller in the ball game as well. Also into the ball game is Braden Carmen, number 32, making his first appearance of the season. Down to 3.5 minutes remaining here in the third quarter. Tigers trail 16. A little scoop shot doesn't go by Bradley. The rebound comes down to Breckenridge County's Braden Carmen. And now Hardesty will bring the ball across the time stripe for Breckenridge County. Miller with the basketball. Out front, here's Jonah Miller with it. Down low, Miller tried to clear space but took an extra step and commits the turnover, so it'll go back to Grayson County. Mercer Rogers will check into the ball game now. So you've got Mercer Rogers, Colton, and Jonah Miller. Braden Carmen and Chase Hardesty for Breckenridge County. Grayson County has Darius Tung, Jack Longston, Nolan Hornbeck, Keegan Sharp, and Braden Childress. Here is Sharp across the time stripe. Down to 3 minutes to go here in the third quarter. Childress with the basketball as Grayson stretches the defense. Childress has 4 defenders, then pulls up with a shot. No good. We'll get a whistle and a foul. I believe Longston collided into Jack Longston. Will pick up his 3rd foul as he collided with the Breckenridge County player Carmen a moment ago. Here is the give. Breckenridge County tries to rescue the ball, but it'll go out of bounds and give it back to Grayson County with 2:41 remaining here in this third quarter. Breckenridge County trailing 41-25 to Grayson County. Cougars come across the time stripe dressed in home white with blue and orange trim as we get a foul on Breckenridge County. No, actually they're going to foul on Grayson County. Darius Tung picks up his 4th foul. Tigers dressed, we stand in new uniforms this year. Maroon road trip with white numbering and lettering. Breckenridge County with the basketball. Colton Miller with it for the Tigers to Jonah Miller. Miller against the double team, spins, puts up a little hook shot, doesn't go. Fight for the rebound, back up and in. Carmen can't get it to go, and the rebound comes down to Grayson County. Had a nice look there, just could not connect. Down to the other end, Hornbeck will try a 3-pointer that hits off the side of the backboard. Into the front court, Mercer Rogers with it for Breckenridge County, hands the ball off. Here is Hardesty, commits a travel. Turnover will give it back to Grayson County with 1:53 left to go in this third quarter of play. Grayson County took the lead at 5-2 on a 3-point basket by River Blanton and has never looked back. Right now, currently enjoying a 16-point lead. Childress with it for Grayson County, gets it over in the corner. Sharp back out front to Childress. Here is a hook shot up, no good. Fight for the rebound. Hornbeck gets it for Grayson County. And we get a whistle and a double dribble call that will give the ball back to Breckenridge County. 1:29 remaining in the quarter. Rogers and Colton Miller unofficially lead the scoring for the Tigers tonight with 7 points each. Inbounds Breckenridge County. Miller with the basketball. Here's a 3-point attempt on the way. That is good. So Colton Miller reaches double figures as his 3-pointer. Cuts the margin down to 41-28. Working our way down to the final minute of this third quarter play, and we'll get a foul on Breckenridge County. Mercer Rogers will pick up the foul. That'll be his first. Will be the team 4th. Hunter Barr checks back into the ball game for Breckenridge County, as does Braden Carmen. Grayson County basketball. as Lane Tall will come back in, replacing Hardesty. Chandler McCready to inbounds the basketball for Grayson County to Keegan Sharp with a minute remaining in this quarter. Sharp with the basketball. Give and go. Here is Blanton who puts up the shot. Basket good and draws the foul. Blanton now with 24 points on the night. Jonah Miller picks up the foul, his second, team fifth. Blanton's basket gives him 24 on the night. Misses the free throw though, but Blanton gets his own miss as it was deflected away. Now ball goes to the floor, picked up by Lane Tall for Breckenridge County. Inside the final minute of this third quarter, Tall with it, kicks it over. Here's Mercer Rogers to try a three-pointer and drain it. And Mercer Rogers with a three-pointer cuts the margin back to 43-31. And a quick timeout by Breckenridge County. 43-31, Grayson County leads it over Breckenridge County. Back after this timeout, Fighting Tiger Sports from 104.3 The River and WXBC1043.com.
At Wright Implement, you'll find the full line of John Deere mowers, gators, tractors, ag equipment, John Deere apparel, toys, and more, along with a complete line of Steel and Honda power equipment. And we have a parts and service department that's second to none. Wright Implement has 15 locations throughout Kentucky and southern Indiana to serve you. The right equipment, the right service, and always the right price. Wright Implement, serving great customers like you since 1936. Online at wrightimp.com.
Breckenridge County takes a timeout with 39.4 seconds remaining in the quarter. Tigers to within 12 at 43-31 following the three-point basket by Mercer Rogers. Rogers and Colton Miller the leading scorers for the Tigers on the night, each with 10 points. Grayson County with the basketball in no particular hurry as we're under 30 seconds remaining here in the quarter. Grayson County stretching the floor right now, daring Breckenridge County to come out of their zone. Toms with the basketball, now kicks it back over to McCready, who checks the clock as we move under 10 seconds in the quarter. Here's McCready driving, splits one defender, goes up with a shot, no good, tipped up in the air, fought for. Toms tries to get it to go, and the quarter comes to an end. So Breckenridge County cuts the deficit down to 12 at the end of 3, 43-31. Tonight's third quarter brought to you by Commonwealth Machining. This is Fighting Tiger Sports from 104.3 The River and WXBC1043.com.
If you need home medical equipment, rely on Taylor Pharmacy. They deliver home medical equipment such as oxygen, lift chairs, hospital beds, and CPAP machines to Breckenridge and surrounding counties. They have everything a patient needs for recuperating at home. Taylor Pharmacy does so much more than fill prescriptions. They carry a full line of diabetic chews, have a gift department, and of course make delicious tailor-made fudge in a variety of flavors that include sugar-free. Stop by Taylor Pharmacy in Hardinsburg and see why your family and the Taylor Pharmacy family make a good team.
A reminder, coming up Friday night, we have more Breckenridge County Fighting Tiger and Lady Tiger basketball for you. The Fighting Tigers will be on the road to Bullitt East for a 6:30 scheduled start. We'll be on the air with our coverage with Tiger Talk at around 6 o'clock. We'll hear from Fighting Tiger coach Jeff LaGrange and Lady Tiger coach Chad Mormon about tonight's game and previewing their upcoming games as well. Also on Friday night, we will have Lady Tiger basketball for you as well. We will have coverage with Mark Grimes and Jonathan Bennett from Tiger Arena as they take on Mercy Academy. We'll find that coverage at WXBC1043.com. Coverage of the Fighting Tiger Bullitt East game will be on 104.3 FM. Then the Lady Tigers are back in action on Saturday. They travel to Owensboro to take on Mayo. And we'll have coverage of that game for you as well on 104.3 The River. Fourth quarter about to get underway here at Grayson County High School. It is 43-31. Grayson County with a 12-point lead. They've never trailed in this ball game and took command early in the first quarter. Breckenridge County has tried to battle back from single digits as cross-court pass goes to McCready from Blanton. Here's a triple as Grayson County tries to split the triple team, and McCready goes in on second effort and puts in the basket for his 8th point of the night. That takes the margin back to 45-31. 14-point lead for Grayson County as Lane Tall will square up and try a three-pointer and drain it. Tall with his first points of the ball game, and it pulls Breckenridge County back to within 11 at 45-34. 7:10 remaining in the ball game. Logston will try a three at the other end and drain it. Logston with his 5th point of the night. 48-34, back to a 14-point lead. Here is Colton Miller, tries a little scoop shot. Nice basket. Gets the kind roll off the front of the rim. He puts it in for his 12th point of the night. Hunter Toms will pick up the foul for Grayson County. That'll be his first of the game. Braden Carmen will check back in for the Fighting Tigers. Meanwhile, Colton Miller will go to the line to try to complete the three-point play. He's got 12 points in the ball game to lead Tigers scoring. Up and good. And Breckenridge County again to within 11 at 48-37. 6:45 left in regulation. Out front, Blanton with it. Gets the ball to Toms. Grayson County content to work time off the clock here. Out front, here is Sharp going to try a three-pointer. That is no good. Rebound comes down to Breckenridge County's Braden Carmen. Now Mercer Rogers will come into the front court. Rogers gets the ball to Tall. Tall kicks it down low. Carmen back out to Tall. He'll try another three-pointer. No good. Rebound will be chased down by River Blanton for Grayson County. Blanton will hand the ball off to Keegan Sharp. And Grayson County moves into the front court as we approach the 6-minute mark to go in this ball game. Sharp splits the defenders, drives down the lane, gets the runner to fall. A quiet night by Sharp standards. He only has 8 points in the ball game. But it gives Grayson County back a 13-point lead at 50-37 with 5:45 left in regulation. Rogers with the basketball, looking, gets the ball to Colton Miller. He'll square up for a three-pointer. That is good. Colton Miller with his 16th point of the night. And Breckenridge County has now closed the margin down to within 10. Grayson County, I believe, is taking the timeout here, as it is Breckenridge County now to within 10 of Grayson County by the score of 50-40. This is Fighting Tiger Sports from 104.3 The River and WXBC1043.com.
How many times have you called someplace and heard this?
For customer service, press 1.
At First State Bank, when you call one of their 3 locations, you'll hear this.
First State Bank, this is Michelle. How may I help you?
From opening a checking or savings account to home or commercial loans, you'll get a friendly voice ready to assist with your banking needs. Call or stop by today and find out why for more than 100 years, First State Bank, where your friends bank. Member FDIC, an equal housing lender. Online at firststatebankky.com.
Breckenridge County has closed the game down to a 12-point margin, or a 10-point margin rather, at 50-40. Tigers have not been this close since halftime when they had the game at 31-21. Colton Miller coming up with 16 points tonight to lead Breckenridge County scoring. Mercer Rogers has added 10. Grayson County with the basketball. A lead that at one point had been as much as 18 has been trimmed almost in half. Here is Sharp driving for the runner, can't get the basket to go. Fight for the ball, out of bounds. It will stay with Grayson County. Breckenridge County has Colton Miller, Lane Tall, Eamon O'Donohue, Mercer Rogers, and Braden Carmen. Here is Blanton, has the ball knocked out of his hands, but is fouled in the process. Try and pick up who the foul was on there. Colton Miller has been whistled for the foul. That'll be his second. The team 6th against the Tigers. River Blanton has 24 points on the night. He'll get another free throw attempt here. Hunter Barb will check back into the ball game for Breckenridge County. Blanton's free throw attempt, no good. Ball gets slapped away. Barr lost the handle, but threw it off of a Grayson County player. So Breckenridge County with the basketball. Tigers hanging in this ball game. Another basket here would get it down to single digits, which the Tigers have not seen since midway through the second quarter. Here's Rogers with the basketball. Rogers drives on Sharp, and he puts it up and in. Mercer Rogers with his 12th point of the ball game, and Breckenridge County has not been this close since 25-18. They have it within 8. Grayson County, though, answers at the other end as Jack Logsdon knocks down a 3, and that takes it back to double figures at 53-42. 4:39 left to go in this ball game. Miller with the basketball, gets it to Lane Tall. Tall kicks it out front. Rogers has to go chase it down, but gets the ball back. Rogers looking, now hands the ball back to Tall. Now Mercer Rogers takes it. Rogers drives down the lane, spins, has his shot partially blocked, and taken away by Blanton for Grayson County. Blanton at the other end tries to dish the ball off to Logsdon, but the pass just too strong, and it comes back to Breckenridge County. McCready will check into the ball game for Toms for Grayson County. 4:14 left in this ball game. Grayson County 53, Breckenridge County 42. Grayson County has again kept a comfortable lead, but Breckenridge County not going quietly into the night here. Down in the corner, O'Donohue gets the ball to Barr. Barr spins, lays it off the glass and in. Hunter Barr with his 4th point of the night. Breckenridge County pulls to within 9, 53-44. Under 4 minutes to go in the ball game. Logsdon with it for Grayson County as the Cougars spread the floor. Blanton with it for Grayson County with 3:37 left to go. Bounce pass, gets the ball to McCready, backing in on O'Donohue. He puts up the little shot, gets it to roll through. Chandler McCready with his 10th point of the night. Grayson County now back to an 11-point lead, 55-44. Rogers kicks it down to the corner. Here's Colton Miller, tries a three-pointer and drains it. Colton Miller with his 19th point of the night. Breckenridge County to within 8 at 55-47. Here is Sharp handing the ball off to River Blanton. 3 minutes left to go in regulation. Here is Sharp driving down the lane, pushes up the little teardropper, can't get it to go. Rebound comes down to Hunter Barr. Breckenridge County with a basket here, potentially a 3, could cut this down to a 5-point game. Rogers with the basketball, hands the ball off to O'Donohue. O'Donohue drives the baseline, pulls up, jumper on the way, got it. Halen O'Donohue with his 5th point of the night, and Breckenridge County is within 6 with 2.5 minutes to go. And Grayson County wants a timeout. Breckenridge County has battled back from an 18-point deficit here in the second half. They have it down to just 6 with 2 minutes, 29 seconds remaining in the ball game. It is Grayson County 55, Breckenridge County 49. We'll go ahead and keep it here for just a moment as Breckenridge County has fought their way back into this ball game. A lot of it on the back of Colton Miller, but they've gotten key baskets from O'Donohue, Rogers, Barr, Tall, down the stretch. Colton Miller leads Breckenridge County scoring with 19 on the night. Mercer Rogers has added 12. Grayson County, River Blanton's 24 leads the Cougars. Chandler McCready has added 10. Reset of the game, Grayson County 55, Breckenridge County 49, 2:29 left in regulation. Possession arrow favors Breckenridge County. Neither team in any sort of foul trouble at the moment. Breckenridge County has 6 fouls. Grayson County has committed 3, so the next foul by the Tigers will send Grayson County to the free throw line. But in the last couple of possessions, even that's been a chancy proposition for the Cougars. Sharp with the basketball, kicks it back to Childress. Now Sharp tries to drive, dishes off. Grayson County again in no hurry to run. They're trying to spread the floor here, trying to run time off the clock. Here is a 3-point attempt by Sharp, no good. Rebound fought for, rescued by Carmen, but off the legs of Blanton. Now Childress with it, gets it down low. Here's the basket up and in by River Blanton. Cougars kept that one alive on the boards. Hunter Barr will pick up the foul for Breckenridge County. That is his fourth, the team's seventh. Now Blanton will head to the line to try to complete a three-point play, which would take this back to a 9-point ball game with 1:58 to go in regulation. 57-49 is the count right now. Blanton has had a rough time for the free throw line, and Toms trying to sneak in and get the backside rebound, but it just simply bounced off his head, and Breckenridge County has the basketball. 1:55 left and counting. Tigers trail by 8 after being down by as many as 18 in this ball game. Now O'Donohue with it, thought about the three-pointer, tries to drive on Childress, gets caught in the tall timbers, out to Tall. Tall tries to dish it off to Sharp, or actually ball was intended for Rogers. Sharp able to track it down with 1:34 to go. Now Grayson County will hold it up with the lead. 1:27 to go as the Tigers reach in for the foul. Mercer Rogers will pick up the foul. That'll be his first, the team 8th. So now Grayson County will head to the free throw stripe. Jonah Miller will check back into the ball game for Breckenridge County. Grayson County, if they want to close this one out, they're going to have to do it from the free throw stripe, one would suspect, as the free throw is no good. Grayson County has missed free throws, and that is keeping Breckenridge County in the periphery of this ball game. Down to 1:16 to go. Here's a drive good by Hunter Barr. Barr with 6 points on the night, 57-51. 6-point ball game. 1:05 left to go in the contest. Down the middle of the lane, Sharp puts up the basket, got it. Keegan Sharp just drove right down the middle of the lane for his 10th point. Makes it an 8-point ball game, 59-51. Here is a shot on the way by Breckenridge County, no good. Fight for the rebound, goes to the floor, gets knocked up, picked up by Colton Miller. Down to 41 seconds to go. O'Donohue squares for a three-pointer, got it! Eamon O'Donohue, another three-pointer on the night, and Breckenridge County has cut the deficit to 5. With 35.6 seconds remaining, we'll go ahead and take a timeout. Breckenridge County trails Grayson County 59-54.
So you've heard us talking about Brandenburg Telecom. We could have chosen any other provider for our phone, internet, TV, and security service, but we chose Brandenburg Telecom.
It is not hard to find a good deal these days. What it is hard to find is a provider that delivers the best value of service. That's exactly what we're getting with Brandenburg Telecom.
They don't trick you with introductory rates.
They don't keep you waiting for service or waiting on the phone.
When they say they're going to do something, they do it.
Brandenburg Telecom are people who live
and work
and play in my community.
They're part of this community, and that's why they care.
If you only have one service with Brandenburg Telecom, you're missing out on their other great services.
Give them a chance.
You won't be disappointed. We're ready for the ball.
Breckenridge County trailed 41-23 late in the third quarter, but the Tigers have not gone quietly into the good night just yet. They have continued to battle back, and they have trimmed that 18-point deficit down to just 5 at 59-54 inside the final minute of this ball game. Breckenridge County has been able to knock down the shots, aided also by Grayson County's inability to hit free throws. 35.6 seconds remaining in the ball game. Possession arrow favors Breckenridge County. Tigers still have 2 fouls to give before they hit the double bonus. Grayson County has struggled as of late with their free throw shooting, and that has allowed Breckenridge County to hang in this ball game. As Breckenridge County trying to pick up full court pressure, ball gets batted away out of bounds. It'll stay with Grayson County with 29.2 seconds remaining. Chandler McCready will inbounds the basketball at side front court. 29.2 left to go in this ball game. Here's River Blanton. Blanton with the basketball and is fouled. I believe that'll be Mercer Rogers who picks up the foul. That is his second, team ninth, so we will see Blanton head to the free throw stripe. Blanton has missed his last 4 free throw attempts. He'll get one on the bonus here as we get substitutions. Hunter Toms in for Grayson County. Also, we'll get Lane Tall in for Breckenridge County. Toms will head to the line, one of them in the bonus. With 26.4 seconds remaining, free throw is short. Tipped up in the air, and Hunter Barr comes down with it for Breckenridge County. Here's Barr driving, goes coast to coast, draws contact, and he will head to the line with 20 seconds remaining. Foul is going to be on Toms. That'll be his second, the team fourth. And now it will be Hunter Barr going to the free throw stripe for Breckenridge County. If Barr can knock down these free throws, it becomes a 3-point ball game. Barr with his first attempts on the night. He misses the first one. Brayden Carmen will check in for Breckenridge County. Hayden Brockman will come in as well for the Tigers. Barr will get another free throw attempt. 20 seconds left to go in this ball game, 59-54. Breckenridge County has made what appeared to be a comfortable Grayson County victory uncomfortable as Barr connects on the second free throw for his 7th point, 59-55. Under 20 seconds left to go in the ball game. We get a whistle and a foul on Breckenridge County as the Tigers tried to go for the steal and then left with no alternative. Colton Miller will pick up his 3rd foul, and now Grayson County has a double bonus situation coming up as it'll be Keegan Sharp at the line. Sharp has 10 points in the ball game but has not gone to the free throw line tonight. Hits the first free throw for his 11th point. Eases Grayson County out to a 5-point margin, 17.6 seconds remaining in regulation. Grayson County 60, Breckenridge County 55. Second attempt is no good. Barr comes down with a rebound for Breckenridge County. The door still open for the Tigers, but they need something in a hurry. We get a whistle and a travel against Eamon O'Donohue as he was trying to drive to the basket. And that may well have taken care of the rally. Brayden Carmen will check back into the ball game. Grayson County now leads 60-55 with 9.2 seconds remaining. Breckenridge County pretty much has to deny the opening pass and then go for the foul as they bring Chase Hardesty into the lineup for the Tigers with 9.2 seconds remaining as Grayson County inbounds and is immediately fouled. That was pretty much the only play the Tigers had. Foul will be on Hardesty, which will be his first. So at the line, it is Keegan Sharp. Sharp with 11 points in the ball game. Misses the free throw, though. Substitutions, O'Donohue and Barr back into the lineup. And now Grayson County coaches instruct the Cougars to clear off the free throw line. So Sharp will try the second free throw and make this one for his 12th point of the night. That makes it 61-55. Here's a 3-point attempt by O'Donohue that's off the mark. Rebound comes to Grayson County, and that will do it. Breckenridge County closes down the margin to as little as 4 late, but it is Grayson County relying off that 18-point lead, and they will take the victory over Breckenridge County tonight by the final score of 61-55. Tonight's fourth quarter, a service of Hartonsburg Nursing and Rehab. We'll be back with post-game analysis coming up in just a couple of minutes. This is Fighting Tiger Sports from 104.3 The River and WXBC 1043.com.
Your good health is important to the folks at Taylor Pharmacy. They are a full-service pharmacy with
Bluegrass Lumber and Hardware is your local source for building and home improvement projects. We all know that the kitchen is the heart of the home. Let Bluegrass Lumber make your home a more welcoming place with upgraded cabinetry and countertops. Bluegrass Lumber does it all, from selection to measurement to installation. Not only does a kitchen upgrade make your home more valuable, but it will make holidays and mealtimes more special. Come see us at Bluegrass Lumber and Hardware on Highway 60 in Hardinsburg.
You don't need to suffer a sports-related injury to benefit from physical therapy. For anyone in pain, rotator cuff repair, lumbar traction, treatment for neck or low back pain, or any number of treatments, Elite Physical Therapy and Fitness can get you back on the right track. The physical therapists at Elite Physical Therapy and Fitness can provide innovative treatment with dry needling and kinesis taping. Call today, 270-756-5007. At Elite Physical Therapy, there's still hope when there's pain.
Back with you at Grayson County High School in Litchfield, where the Fighting Tigers open their season with a hard-fought 61-55 loss to Grayson County. Breckenridge County never led in this ball game. They only were able to get as close as the opening tie at 2. Grayson County then broke out to the lead, stretching the lead to 14-6 in the first quarter. They led at all stops in the ball game, 14-8 at the end of 1. 31-21 at halftime, led by as many as 18 in the second half at 41-23. They led by 12 going into the fourth quarter, 43-31, but Breckenridge County kept chipping away at this ball game. In fact, Breckenridge County fought back, got it down to as few as 4 points late in the game at 59-55, but Grayson County able to make free throws when they had to and kept Breckenridge County at bay. And the Cougars emerge with a 61-55 win over Breckenridge County tonight. Breckenridge County falls to 0-1 on the season, while Grayson County claims their season opening victory. Let's take a look at the final scoring in this ball game. First off, for Breckenridge County, they were led in scoring tonight by Colton Miller. Miller finishes the game by my chart with 19 points, had 14 of those in the second half. Also in double-figure scoring tonight was Mercer Rogers, as he finishes the night with 12 points. Eamon O'Donohue had 8 for Breckenridge County. Hunter Barr finishes the game with 7 points for the Tigers. From there, it's 4 points going to Jonah Miller. We get 3 points in the ball game to Lane Tall. 2 points on the night to Hayden Brockman. Seeing playing time but failing to score tonight for the Tigers were Braden Carmen as well as Jacob Henning. And that rounds out the scoring again. Colton Miller with 19 to lead Breckenridge County. Across the way for Grayson County, it was River Blanton leading the way for the Cougars. He finished the night with 26 points, had 19 of those in the first half. One of 3 players in double-figure scoring for Grayson County. Keegan Sharp will end the night with 12 points. Chandler McCready ends the night with 10. From there, you get 8 points in the ball game to Jack Logston, 4 points to Hunter Toms, 2 points to Braden Childress. Darius Tung, the other player to see playing time tonight for Grayson County. He failed to score. Also, Nolan Hornbeck saw playing time for the Cougars, but did not get into the scoring column. 61-55 is the final score tonight. Breckenridge County falls to Grayson County in the season opener for both teams. Tigers now head back home to get ready for a game on Friday night against Bullitt East. We'll talk a little more about that coming up on the schedule. Coming up in just a moment, we'll go ahead and take another timeout. This is Fighting Tiger Sports from 104.3 The River and WXBC1043.com.
Experience the difference of the Big Green Egg ceramic cooker from Irvington Gas Company. It's a smoker, a grill, and oven, all in one. It's easy to start, reaching cooking temperatures in just 10 minutes with temperature control so you can cook to perfection. It's safer to use and it's easy to clean up. Stop by Irvington Gas Company on Highway 79 to see the Big Green Egg and other gas grills available. Irvington Gas Company, serving this area for more than 75 years.
Back with you at Grayson County High School, just outside of Litchfield, where the first games of the 2021-22 season are in the books. The Breckenridge County Fighting Tigers fall to Grayson County tonight by the final score of 55. Breckenridge County rallied from an 18-point deficit, cut the margin down to as few as 4 in the closing stages, but the Cougars were able to hold on to secure the victory tonight. In a game you heard earlier this evening on the River, the Breckenridge County Lady Tigers opened their season on a winning note with a 65-25 win over Grayson County. In that game, it was Isabel Grimes finishing the night unofficially with 25 points for the Lady Tigers, while Sydney Tucker added 21 for Breckenridge County as Coach Chad Mormon's team opens the season with a victory over the Lady Cougars. Now let's set the stage for what's coming up here on WXBC over the next few days. We'll be back with you coming up tomorrow afternoon at 5 for Inside Tiger Nation. We'll talk with some of the student athletes who have signed college letter of intents here in recent days. We'll also hear from Breckenridge County Athletic Director Patrick Critchlow and have our roundtable discussion with Mike Harned and Jonathan Bennett. Inside Tiger Nation comes your way at 5 tomorrow afternoon. Back with you on Friday night for more basketball action. Fighting Tigers will head up the road to Mount Washington to take on Bullitt East. We'll have coverage of that game beginning at around 6 with Tiger Talk as we talk with both Coach LaGrange and Coach Mormon about tonight's game as well as their upcoming schedule. Then we'll head to Mount Washington for the game at around 6:30 on Friday night. Now we will also have the Breckenridge County Lady Tiger basketball game. Lady Tigers are hosting Mercy on Friday night. We'll have that game for you. Our plan at that point will be to have the game streamed on our audio at WXBC1043.com, so you will not be able to miss any of that action as well. Then we'll be back with you on 104.3 FM on Saturday when the Lady Tigers head down to Owensboro to take part in an event that's being hosted by Owensboro Catholic. They are scheduled to take on Louisville Male. Some discrepancy in the tip-off time. We understand that game maybe has been moved up now. Initially, we heard that was a morning game. That may have been moved up now to the afternoon. We'll check with Coach Mormon when we speak with him on Tiger Talk just to get that confirmed. But again, we will have that game for you as well here on WXBC. So that will take care of our first night of Fighting Tiger basketball. Thanks to Gene Webster and Colby Knuckle back at the studios in Hardinsburg. Thanks to Shanna Bradley for her work on video here this evening. And that'll take care of it from Grayson County High School. Once again, in the games that were played tonight, the Breckenridge County Lady Tigers defeated Grayson County 65-25. And in the game just concluded, it is Breckenridge County defeating Breckenridge County falling to the Cougars 61-55. This is Lee Bramlett saying so long, everybody. This is Fighting Tiger Sports from 104.3 The River and WXBC1043.com.
Brought to you by Wright Implement Company, Taylor Pharmacy, Irvington Gas Company, First State Bank, Elite Physical Therapy, Brandenburg Telecom, and by Bluegrass Lumber and Hardware. This has been a presentation of 104.3 The River, the sports voice of Breckenridge County.